Answers to activity 4 summary questions. For number 1, after reading the student's narrative and giver receiver energy diagram, I answered the part that I think the exclamation is the student's explanation is problematic. Discussing putting us, I think for a heat interaction, when you're talking about it, discussing ice and making a soda cold is a little contradictory, but it technically could be a heat interaction. I just don't think it's the best example. The diagram itself is backwards. The soda is the energy giver and the ice is the energy receiver. Since the heat is increasing in the ice and the soda is the one that's getting cold. In the narrative, she swaps things around there too. The correct narrative and diagram would be the soda is the energy giver because it decreases in thermal energy, lowering its temperature and giving energy to the ice, making the ice energy receiver and causing it to increase in thermal energy since the ice eventually will get warm and melt, and the soda is the one that will stay colder longer. So then we move on to the second question. And this is the diagram. So I filled it out to where the energy giver of the block, it decreases in kinetic energy, but increases in thermal energy. And then through heat interaction, it goes to the surroundings and it increases in thermal energy. And then through a contact push pull interaction, the block has a contact push pull interaction with the table that increases in thermal energy, and then the table has the heat interaction with the surroundings, increasing the thermal energy of the surroundings. So that's what I did for the diagram. And then I completed the conservation of energy on the other page, that there's a decrease in kinetic energy of the block equals an increase in thermal energy of the block, also an increase in thermal energy of the table, plus an increase in thermal energy of the surroundings. So those are all my answers for activity 4 summarizing questions. Thank you.